I'm having a hard time recording this song. Yeah, that's it. Chord percussion isn't that hard. It's a baritone ukulele. It's E, G sharp minor, A, E7, but I lost the rhythm. See, that's not right. It's not right either. But anyways, it's supposed to do. And then it changes. You seem. Okay, you seem to think you know everything about everything. And then it changes back. No hair, same eyes, all to hide your own demise. That's also a version. I don't know what to do. This is my ukulele and I'm using it as a microphone, kind of. I don't want to do my homework right now. I have like 3 days left for a whole essay and my brain just can't really form sentences very well in English or Spanish, which is also something I have to work on. Spanish. It's really smoky outside. Smells like a campfire or a burnt hot dog. I'm gonna be honest, it's been a week and a day since I last recorded anything. I have more assignments now, one less class than what I was expecting to have. Didn't really want to take geology anyways. As I get older and wiser and stuff, I realize what helps me and what doesn't. The big thing is trying to wait for motivation to come when it won't. I mean, sometimes it will, but you have to do what you need to do when you need to do it. You know what I mean? Things like binge watching won't help me finish a history reading that I have to do. Procrastinating won't help with anything that I want to accomplish. It'll just waste my time. Wow, how surprising. I want to improve and be less distracted by things like YouTube and whatever streaming services and stuff, while also maybe making content on YouTube to like track it. I don't know how that's gonna work. I'm reading a classic, The Catcher in the Rye. I'm reading it because I saw it at a thrift store. Literally, can you see that? It's 75 cents, which right now that's pretty good. Like a whole book for less than $1, and I heard of it before. I read like the first couple chapters and I really liked it. I've read 23 chapters now. I'm almost done with the book. In some ways, I can empathize and sympathize with the main character, but then again, some of the stuff he says just annoys me. I don't know if that's the best way to put it. I like the writing style. The writing style is what really hooked me in because I bought it, you know. I was just like, whatever, I might read it and I might not. It was 75 cents. And then I started reading it and I was like, oh, this narration's interesting. I don't know if I quite recommend reading it, but if you have it or if it's like cheap somewhere, you can buy it and read it. Anyways, I procrastinated on finishing that book. The goal was to finish it this summer before school started. School started last week. Didn't finish it. There's only 26 chapters and I'm on the 24th right now, so I'm very close. I've been putting it off for some reason. It kind of sucks because I want the motivation to do it, but that nothing will really motivate me long term besides nothing will. I just have to do it, which can be hard. It's harder to do something than to think about doing it or watch someone else do it. I'll be back tomorrow in a week.
Hello. It has been quite a few months. I'm almost done with the first semester of junior year. Everything's kind of gone downhill. Once again, I'm in the position of I have an essay due in how many days? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday? In 3 days. And I've gotten through part of it, but the bulk of the work is still there. I still need to do it. And I think I've improved in my writing just because I've read a lot. I'm still nervous that I'm going to make a bad essay. And considering the time frame and what I have to do, it won't be a good essay. So that kind of sucks. I really hope you can't see my boogers, but this is the best angle I can give right now. I'm lazy. I kind of don't know what's going on in biology, and I'm owning it. It's fine. We have an essay in math, an essay in math. You're kidding me, right? That's not the class you have an essay in. It doesn't make sense. I think I've slowly just tilted down. I had this music class at the college and I was scared oh no, what if I get a bad grade? But my bad grade is in biology, which I thought it was going to be an easy class, but it is not. It is not an easy class. It's fine. It's fine. But I got an A in the music class, which I'm very happy about. And I think next school year I'll probably do a couple more classes at the college. I'm really hoping. I don't know if they'll let me. But if I can have 2 or 3 classes at the college and finish them before I graduate or something, that'll be really cool. Because then it's I took almost half of the music classes I have there. It's 7 a.m., 6 a.m., and I'm home alone, so I can talk as loud as I want. I don't talk very loud anyways. It's just too early for my brain to function right, so I'm just letting myself do whatever. I could tell you about what I've read since The Catcher in the Rye. I tried to start reading The Cider House Rules, and I got 100 pages in, and then I stopped reading it because I just didn't like it. Then I started reading On Earth We're Briefly Gorgeous, and I read that. Finished it the second day of December. I started reading All the Bright Places, and that book was fine. I started reading The Goldfinch a little bit, but that book is so hard to read. So I started reading The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, and then I finished that in 2 days, which is really fast for me because I read kind of slow. My mom got the library book, The Hate You Give, and I was like, oh, okay, I can read that because I need something to read at school for a week, and I read it, and it was good. And then I got The Miseducation of Cameron Post, and I haven't finished reading it still. It's just slow pace, so I'm 40 pages in, but I needed a break from my break, because I read The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo and The Hate You Give to give myself a break from The Goldfinch, and then I got Miseducation of Cameron Post as the third break, and now I'm taking a break from that book to read Malibu Rising because it's interesting, and I'm 200 pages into it in a week. I'm probably gonna finish it next week because that it's good. I like it. So I've read a couple books. My goal for the year is 5, and I've read a total of 2. I'm gonna finish my 3rd one. So I'm doing pretty good on my goal. On my goal of 5. Can you see my hand? Way more ahead than I thought. So I might read 10.